Hey, John here. So this is a Honda mower, right? And this thing's been used, but that wheel has no rubber on it, plastic, whatever you want to call it. It's used and abused. So I told the customer I could try to get wheels, but it's hit or miss. Of course, I don't know. You can go to Honda or whatever. But I tried to find some used wheels, and I did. I found this old mower here that doesn't work the engine, but it's got nice wheels. Unfortunately, they are different inners there for the rear-wheel drive. Just completely different. So you can't just swap them out. The front, you might get away with doing that, but here's what I found. That's why I'm making a video. These rubber or plastic, or whatever you want to call them, they actually come off. And I just did that one. That wheel there was exactly like that. Actually worse. The plastic was pretty worn in there, but I took it off of. There is one thing to note. This is the old wheel, obviously. He wore the rubber right off of it. Nothing left. Started getting into the plastic, but we'll be fine there. But this mechanism is different than, like I pointed out, this mechanism, right? But that tire, or this tire, just took it off. See how it's different, right? So this side has like a inner piece. And the way this is, I didn't take this one off yet. This is the rear wheel. You see how this raised ridge here and the flat part here just kind of overlaps? That's the old wheel. You do have to end up flipping the tire around. So now this is the outside of this wheel, just because of the rim, the way it was. Oops, dropped some washers. The way it was designed, this outside is actually going to cover this, and the inside of this is going to tuck into the groove here. So the tires are universal, but if you try to put them on the same way, it won't work. You kind of have to use your knee, all your limbs, and then once it finally gets, like I said, this let me move this a little bit. It is flexible, so I wouldn't go too nuts because it might rip the tire, but I just kept working it, and eventually that'll slide up there. Probably could lube it like a regular tire, but eventually that one side will slide up and it'll form back into place. Like I said, just be careful you don't want to poke a hole in it. That's it. That's this side anyways. But because it's reversed, it kind of covers that it'll form back into place here. You probably could do a little 3-in-1 oil, probably help it along. Now see, the inside ain't quite on yet, but same idea, it just fits in that groove. It is reversed. This is the way the tire was, and this old school, I say old school, I don't know which one's older or not, this just kind of just fell over. It doesn't even fit in the groove, but just reversing the tire, that's it, and now it fits in this groove. So these tires, they must be universal tires, because now I just go around and plug it into this secondary, or the first groove there. I just kept, actually, first time I just kept using my fingers and working it in there. Pops right in like that. And that's it. Which, like I said, fits like a glove. You don't have to worry about spending any kind of ridiculous money, because push mowers ain't that much anyway, so although these Hondas could be pricey. That one over there is a shaft drive, SX. This one's a, I don't know, quadra cut system, blah, 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 harmony, this, that, and the other thing. But Honda's always expensive anyways, but there we go. One tire. I mean, I didn't do that. That was there, but anyways, thanks for watching.